Hey guys, I'm Prachita. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about law of supply. So, what is supply? Supply refers to the quantity of a commodity which producer or sellers are willing to produce and offer for a sale at a particular price in a given market and a particular period of time. It is a fundamental economic concept that describes total amount of a specific good or services that is available to the consumers. Next is the three important aspects of the supply are. First one is supply is a desired quantity. It indicates only the willingness, that is how much the firm is willing to sell and not how much it actually sells. Next one is supply is always explained with a reference to the price. It means supply curve always describes the relationship between the price of the good and the quantity supplied. Next is time duration with which it is offered for a sale. It means a limited time offer in any kind of discount deal, special gift or reward a buyer can get it. Next one is supply function or determinants of supply. So first is supply of commodity, second is price of the commodity, third is price of the related goods, fourth is number of firms, fifth is goal of the firm, next is price of the factor of production, then next is technology, expected future price, and last is government policy. So we'll see first is price of the commodity. So there is a direct relationship between the price of the commodity and its quantity supplied. So when the price increases, supply also increases because it motivates the firm to supply more in order to get more profit. So when price decreases, smaller quantity will be supplied as a profit also decreases. So like the quantity of land is fixed, third is supply cannot be increased or decreased with change in its price. Next is price of related goods. So producer always have the tendency of a shifting from the production of a commodity to another commodity. If the price of the another commodity increases, so especially substitute goods, producer will find it more profitable to produce that the commodity by reducing the production of the existing commodity. So for example, suppose the seller of a tea notice that the price of coffee increases, so they may reduce the amount of resources devoted to the selling of tea in the favor of coffee. Next one is number of firms. So in market supply of a commodity depends upon the number of firms in the market. So increase in the number of firms implies increase in the market supply, and decrease in the number of firms implies the decrease in the market supply of a commodity. Next one is goal of the firm. If the goal of the firm is to maximize profit, more quantity of the commodity will offer at a higher price. And on the other hand, if the goal of the firm is to maximize sale, more will be supplied even at the same price. Next one is price of the factor of production. So supply of a commodity is also affected by the price of factors used for the production of the commodity. So if the factor prices decreases, the cost of the production also reduces, and according to that, the more of the commodity is supplied at its existing price. And if the price increases, cost of production also increases. In such situation, less of the commodity is supplied at this existing price. Next one is change in the technology. So change in technology also affects the supply of the commodity. Improvement in the technique of the production, reduce cost of production. Consequently, more of the commodity is supplied at its existing price. Next one is expected future price. If the producer expects price of the commodity to rise in the near future, current supply of the commodity will reduces. And if on the other hand fall in the price is expected, the current supply will increases. So last is government policy. Taxation and subsidy policy of the government affects the market supply of the commodity. So increase in taxation tends to reduce supply, or on the other hand subsidy tend to increase supply of the commodity. So next we will see the law of supply. Law of supply states that other things remaining the same or the quantity of a commodity that the firm will produce and offer for a sale rises with the rise in price and falls with the fall in price. So that is higher the price, higher will be the quantity supplied, and the lower the price, smaller will be quantity supplied. And on the other things remaining the same means determines other than the own price, such as technology, goals of the firm, government policy, price of related good, etc. They should not change. They remain same as it is. Next one is the law of supply. So here it is the slope upward from the left to right. So it shows the positive relationship between the price of commodity and its quantity supply. As the price rises, quantity supplied also rises. Exceptions to the law of the supply. The law of the supply does not up, apply strictly to the agriculture products whose supply is governed by the natural factors. If due to the natural calamities there is a fall in the production of a wheat, then its supply will not increase. So however the high the price may be increased. Next one is supply of the goods having social distinctions will remain limited if there is a price trends to rise. And last one is seller may be willing to sell more units of the perishable commodity at a lower price. Thank you.